And now it's time for the stack of shame. Last we left off, ZDI wasn't looking too good. They hadn't published a new vulnerability in well over 2 months, and it looked like they chickened out of their threat to drop full disclosure on any vulnerability left open by the vendor for over 6 months. HP, ZDI's new parent, was the top offender with 11 entries on the stack, more than even Microsoft or Adobe. What's worse, HP was about to become the first vendor to violate its own 6-month disclosure deadline. We were convinced HP was killing the ZDI as part of its acquisition of Tipping Point. This week we have a very different picture to paint. HNN spent the week pressuring ZDI to give them every chance before lighting them up right here on HNNcast. After all, they started this list a long time before HNN started calling attention to it, and they've even been nice enough to provide us with our own feed so we can produce the segment each week without much effort. Well, it also turns out that their website and feed have been broken for a few weeks, and they've been focusing on their $100,000 investment in next week's Pwn-to-Own competition at CanSec West. So of the 10, about to become 11, overdue vulnerabilities we've been tracking these last 3 weeks, not one is open this week. Some of them were closed weeks ago. We just haven't seen the updates. This is truly amazing. We did not start tracking ZDI's list and turning it into the stack of shame until September 17th of 2010. But at the time, we counted 142 vulnerabilities that had been open for 6 months or more. As we always note, that's just ZDI's inventory of 0 days, but that's 142 security holes that the vendors just didn't seem to care we consumers were being exposed to. At the time, some of them had been open for over 3 years. ZDI finally said enough and drew a line in the sand, and now it seems that any security vulnerability reported through the 0-day initiative will be addressed by the vendor. And just to satisfy the naysayers, the stack is back up to 92 bugs, with the latest bugs being reported just 2 weeks ago. By the time we go to air, there may be a new batch out even. So here it is, the list of all known open vulnerabilities as reported by the 0-day initiative.